Okie dokie. Should be out of ad break at this point. Mine shows that I'm still in it for a little bit longer than I think y'all get to see, so I just give it a little bit extra. But cool. This is the process I have to go through for alpha, for the alpha fossils, and the process I'm gonna have to go through again for alpha shinies, but shinies should be a little bit easier to go through. I am gonna do a fuck ton of money for it though, which is gonna make that real fun. Let's get y'all back on here. Now, I need to see, is that the only spot for... It bothers me so much that there is a Pokemon in between each of the Kalos starter families. I don't know why, but it's really bothersome to me. So I believe I can go here. And save outside of here. Gonna run inside. Try to make our way up to the rooftop, which is going to require me to... Okay, you actually... Drop down another save right here. I'm fairly certain it's just on that roof. Yeah, that's not gonna be a great way to alpha hunt this one. That's gonna be interesting for a fucking stream. So let's try this again. Female. I'm gonna assume this is the same. Yeah. So I've already generated it and it's not gonna be worthwhile. So let's continue on with no. Let's continue with the other starters. Go that way for now. Not where I meant to go. Oh, after the end of the stream yesterday, I did get my Vinyl Alpha Chespin and got those evolved up. So now we have that whole line, all the Alpha. Just need Fennekin and a few of the Alphas that still spawn here. Like, I think I'm good. I'm good on Squirtle line. Is Bulbasaur line good? I know I need 2 more Charmander. Squirtle's good. Yeah, Bulbasaur's good too. So that means Chikorita. Yeah. I need 2 more Chikorita, 2 more Tepig, and the whole Totodile line. Also off stream, I ended up getting a shiny Tepig. Doing some checks post podcast. So yeah. Double Alpha Lucario. Nice. Something you don't see every day. Thanks, G. Why y'all so close to the rim? What's up? Oh, let it go. It sucks they took away the little twirl you used to be able to do in some of these games. I remember they had it in... Yeah, it started in Sword and Shield. Well, I don't think it even started in Sword and Shield. I think you could do it in X and Y. With the skates, I think you could do like a spin move. Then Sword and Shield had the pose. And then they brought it back for Scarlet and Violet, but instead of doing a pose, you just kind of got dizzy. Should have brought that back. Ow. Giving me starters, but none of them are alpha. Let it go, Hippowdon. That's awesome. It's not what I need. Alpha Bulbasaur. One of the starters I don't. Got one or two more run throughs for the day. Daylight, anyway. Alpha Lucario again. She's not gonna be happy I ran through here. Yeah, should be last one. This actually might be cutting it too close if we do run into one, if it doesn't get caught pretty much immediately. I will be so sad if one of them was up here. But we should be good. Gonna change. Alright, what are zones for tonight? Let's do this one. Might go up there later. By later, I mean now. Should have probably used the bug move first and knocked it out. That's okay. GG. Sick. keep forgetting about the plus moves. Boys. So get down here. I would have been real mad if that wouldn't reach. I think that only reached because I'm using an alpha. Why did that not count as landing a hit? And doesn't matter. Of course. Of course you'd have the dark fighting type. Oh well. Ooh, to face Emma. Detective Yams herself. Telegard, hello. Yes, I have beat the game. I've been doing post game. I beat it last Thursday actually. Got through most of it. As of right now, I'm kind of just finishing off post game stuff, which includes just the Infinite Royale and some of the rewards after that, as well as Mabel's research and trying to get my shiny charm so I can actually start shiny hunting. But yeah, no, finished this game a while back. Really enjoyed it too. Have you had a chance to play it at all? Damn. It's been more than 100 hours already. Shiny Charm was a pain though. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to get it. I know one of it's either going to be a lot of just like spending money on Pokeballs and catching shit, or just spending a lot of time in the cafe battles. Not certain which route I'm going to go just yet, but I heard the battles is the easiest route. But that's why I've held off on doing that one until I'm going to be done with all of this. Get as many as I can through this, and then figure that out when the time comes. Part of me just kind of wishes it was still just like complete the Pokedex, because that was relatively easy, which is probably why it's not complete the Pokedex, because it's super easy to do. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. As of right now, I have that was my 13th, so I have 2 more for 1 checkpoint, and then 7 more to get the quest done, and we'll figure it out from there. Part of me actually wants to just go on and complete that now, because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting and running around trying to get the alphas, the starter alphas, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. So let's go to Pokemon Center, find a bench, make it night again. So that's what I've been thinking of doing. I've seen like Austin John Plays and some other YouTubers, they talk about like having macro controllers. I have a turbo controller as well. I'm assuming that you set the macro to keep hitting the A button, and then you just, I'm guessing, correct me if I'm wrong, what do you do? Just like tap the ZL button? Because that is the thing that I'm dreading the most having to do. Not because it's like difficult, it's just so tedious to do. And I really just don't want to. Okay, I mean, good to know that actually works, because that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. How many battles do I have currently? So I currently have 474 battles. So yeah, I have 474 battles currently. The hope being, I think by the time I'm done with all of this, it'll probably be like 550 or so, maybe-ish, somewhere in the 500s. Meaning it shouldn't be that many extra battles after that. At least that's what I'm hoping. But I know it'll still be like at least a few hours, even at the most efficient. Take that. Which one did you get, by the way? Because I was the one that I'm aware of was the Switch Up Game Enhancer, which has been sold out pretty much everywhere, unless you wanted to pay like quadruple the price for a special one. So you got the 8-Bit Do Pro. Okay, I was looking into some macro controllers. I'm about to take a look at that one. I keep hitting Shadow Claw. But I guess it works. Yeah, I'm going to take a look into that because I have been kind of wanting the macro. I could probably just use Droidcon. Actually, I don't know if it works with Switch 2 yet. I need to look into that. But if Droidcon works with Switch 2, I could just do that and just deal with the fact that it'll disconnect every once in a while. How did you see me? Fair enough. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna pick up anything that super soon because it's not really that big an issue. But I do want to play around with one for the future. It's up to you. We'll see. We will see. We'll take it a step at a time and hope for the best. What you think of the game? It sounds like the fact that you played this much of it, I'm assuming you had a pretty good time with it. I've been interested in hearing like how what other people have thought of it and how compared to like other Pokemon games and the like. Damn, fair enough. That's more or less kind of where I'm at. I actually had a really good time with Legends Arceus for what it did, because it was such a departure from the usual formula of Pokemon that to me it was really interesting. Scarlet and Violet, I had an OLED Switch, which I think like got me past a lot of that. I did not experience a lot of the bugginess and lagginess that a lot of people brought up, but I do know that it was a thing. And I liked, funny enough, I actually liked the gameplay of Legends Arceus more than Scarlet and Violet, but I liked the world and the environment of Scarlet and Violet more than I liked Arceus. And this one has currently been like, this has also been like one of my, I would dare say probably my most favorite Pokemon experience, just like purely mechanic wise to date. And for that exact reason too, the fight system in this is just so much more fun and engaging to me than the classic JRPG turn based that it used to be. Like, part of me really hopes that they continue on with this, but I highly doubt it. I had the exact same Jenna James. Never mind. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I got to go back through the Hisui Museum. I actually found out there's like a lot of little hidden Easter eggs I didn't really pay too much attention to the first time around. And yeah, when I turned on, because I had already completed the shiny decks for Scarlet and Violet before I got a Switch 2. But they had started doing the Tablet of Ruin, the Beast of Ruin event. And so I popped on Scarlet and Violet after I got the Switch 2. And I was like, oh my Lord, this is the experience we needed the whole time. Like, this feels proper. It does legitimately feel like a new game. It's crazy. Let's get back out. that now. To the bottom of this road. I guess they could stay with this fight system, but only in future Arceus games. I don't think Gen 10 will be like this. I doubt it too. But actually, I'm not sure what to think since Pokemon Champions is coming, so maybe they will stick to this. We'll see anyway. Yeah, that, you know, I hadn't really factored in Champions when I was thinking about that, because yeah, they do now have, they're going to have like their set metagame battler now. But I guess mostly it's like I'm leaving it as a hope more than like a actual thing. I know what you meant, more than an actual thing, because with ZA and Arceus like pushing the envelope that it is, and the bits they've been able to push with like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, I've been seeing the shifts, but I don't think it's one of those situations where I'm like, I'm gonna take what we got and we'll take it a step at a time, and I'm not gonna hope for a miracle, because it's the biggest thing we've been dealing with the Pokemon series is just like dinosaur level exec teams in Game Freak and Pokemon Co. And I've mentioned this a lot on this stream and on the podcast that I run of it looks like we're starting to get a lot of pushing the envelope in ways that like I have not seen out of Game Freak in the nearly 30 years I've been playing these games. And I can wish for it, but I'm not gonna hold my breath for them to change up too much too quickly, you know. But yeah, we'll see. And also, I know there's going to be a lot of people that just will not be happy. Like I already know there's a decent amount of people that do not like this battle style because it's not the thing they're used to. Don't see me? Okay. So I imagine they won't just abandon it completely, but it would be, if they keep the Legend series going, it would be awesome for this to be the system going forward, because it's a really good evolution of the battle system, or at least like the wild Pokemon interaction system in Arceus. Very tough moves. I should have swapped. See if we start psychic. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, piss off, please. Yeah, no, at this point, it seems most likely that they'll continue with the Legend series. Actually, I say that just based off how not good BDSP was received and how good the Legend series has been received as a whole up till this point. I'm pretty certain that if they have to continue with something, it's probably going to be the Legend series. Because at this point, I don't really. Actually, I don't know fully how I feel, because part of me does like the idea of getting more remakes of older games and getting to see those like in modern. Getting those up to like a modern standard. But part of me is like, I also like seeing them reimagining these worlds this way. Like I would rather see like the worlds reimagined and brought and create like more stories and add more lore to the games than just like putting out those games again, right? I would almost prefer like HD remakes of those games more than I care about like 3D remakes, because then that still appeases the people that just want those experiences again without changing too much, trying to appeal to the audience for the newer games, you know. Oh, really? Yeah, I remember when those games came out. I haven't done a playthrough of those games probably since the ORAS days. Good decision. Yeah, it's been many a year since I played the Gen 5 games. They are still some of my favorites. I think if I had to rank it, like Gen 3 is still, it's like a region. Gen 3 is still my favorite, but Gen 5 was a really close second. Where the f did you come from? Dope. Oh, Thelagar, thank you for the follow. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on this for a second because I don't know if I don't think my alerts are working properly. That urge catch me. Was there an alert that popped up on screen when you followed? Sorry to be using you for QA right quick, but I've been worried about this and I haven't been able to catch it. Okay, good. As long as it's working then. Hey, we respect the lurk around here, so you lurk as much as you need to, man. Once again, thank you for that follow though. Always appreciate it. Getting ever closer to that 100 follower mark. That's actually really good. Let's take you over that for now. I like to create chill vibes whenever possible. That's why I have the music going in the background over the in-game music. You want to just hang out and chill? That is, quite frankly, I do that a lot. When I used to watch Twitch a lot more, that was what I used to go do. Can't speak tonight. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Pop some pop some ibuprofen or something. Veg out. Take it easy. Ooh. Over 100. Yeah, I can see how that's not super helpful. Oh man, I am eternally grateful for the fact that I do not deal with like headaches and migraines that often. I deal with them rarely enough that if I get a headache, I know I'm getting sick. And my heart goes out to y'all who deal with that on a daily or on a frequent basis. I know that shit is no bueno. So from your jaw, is it like a lockjaw situation, or is it like a dental work kind of thing? Because I've had that happen before, where a bad tooth was like fucking up a lot in my head for a while until I got it taken care of. And by taken care of, I mean removed. Oh, you grind your teeth in your sleep. Okay, that's what we would refer to it as. Um, yeah, no, that's not good at all. Said in English, just curiosity. Where are you from? Grinding teeth. That's a vocabulary. Fair, yeah. It is really bad. It was something I used to do when I was much younger, and it's how I ended up training myself to initially how to sleep on my back, and then because of snoring, I learned to just sleep on my side as much as I can. Don't run all the way up there. Thank you. Germany, holy hell yeah. There's gonna come a day where I make a trip to Germany, because I actually do really want to visit Germany someday. We got time? Get all the way over there? Come on. All right, at least we got one of those done. I mean, well, for me specifically, yeah, probably not. There's not a lot of places in this world that I'm willing to live if I end up moving away from the US, but they ain't exactly great here either. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's currently we ain't doing super hot here. You know, yeah, you're right. That's pretty much all we can do. Make the best of it, move forward as best we can, and figure it out as we go. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Time is it right now? 7. I'll probably be at this till about 9 o'clock, so probably about another 2 hours. I honestly, I did not really realize you even said that. So I live on the East Coast, or near the East Coast of the US, a state called Michigan. For me, it's just past 7 o'clock PM, which I think there's a 10-hour difference between here and Germany, if I recall. I was dating a girl earlier this year she has family over in Germany that she would travel back and forth to go see. Hey, Corbo. It is a little past midnight for y'all. Okay, so really, it's only a 4-hour difference? Wait, no, I can do math. Wait a minute. 5 hour. It's a 5-hour difference. I didn't know it was only 5. I thought it was more than that. Who did I send out? That actually works. That works fine. Then yeah. Do not let me keep you from lurking and resting. Sounds like you need it. Kick back, relax. I'm gonna stop yapping as much. Just kind of get these battles through. And and let you just enjoy the vibes. Don't knock me out. Sounds good. Thank you. I think I'm only at 13 right now. This is my 14th, I believe. And honestly, I'm gonna be real. I'm probably only gonna do the 20 required to get the final side quest. Sorry if that's a spoiler. I'm assuming not. Yeah, the final side quest for the Infinite Royale. There's 2 side quests tied to Infinite Royale. There's the reward you got at 15, and then there's one more. There's the start to a side quest at 20. The reward for that one is not nearly as important or gives you nearly as much. But yeah, I won't say too much if you don't want it spoiled for you, but there is one more thing you get once you hit 20. At least that's what I read on Cerebi. There's 119 side quests. If you've done everything so far, you probably only have 118, and there is one more that you actually get. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to try to do before the end of this stream. I can get about 2 challenge battles in a night, and it only takes about like 30-40 minutes to do. So I think we should be able to get there. Yeah, absolutely. I guess it really depends. Is from what I saw for the rewards for it, it depends mostly on, it's probably just like for completion's sake. If you care about completing like that 100% completion mark, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, I don't think it's really giving you anything super worthwhile. It's like some good like competitive like Pokemon stat affecting items, but beyond that, it's not really like the reward you got for 15. Fair enough. Yeah, no, absolutely. Not dissuading you from doing it, just letting you know. Some people care about that kind of stuff. Like one of my best friends, he's been playing, and he's the type that just does not care about stuff like that. He plays the story, gets his 6 Pokemon, and that's it. Because then like I've just accepted I'm part of that crazy minority that wants to 100% everything, including side quests and most collectible stuff. And then I'm getting like an entire alpha dex because I didn't do that in Legends Arceus. Actually, honestly, my main bag is shiny hunting. I have a shiny living dex that's about 60 some odd % complete. I have every shiny from Scarlet and Violet. I am missing like 4 shinies from Arceus, which I will be going back to. That's why I'm trying to finish this up, wrap this up, and get the Mabel request done so I can get the shiny charm in this game and shiny hunt everything that I need from here. But yeah, no, shiny hunting is like one of my main, it's probably one of the main reasons I play the Pokemon series. So if you stick around, there's going to be a lot of shiny hunting on this channel, like it has been pretty much the 10 year I've been doing Twitch. Honestly, it was shiny hunting that got me into Twitch. I think one of the first streams I did was shiny hunting in Sword and Shield when I got my shiny Phalanx. Really? The shiny charm in Arceus was actually really easy to get from what I remember. I think you just had to complete the Pokedex like usual. Just see, I don't forget if it was see or catch everything, but it was actually very simple to get. I'm kind of shocked you haven't gotten more shinies, because they, I guess it depends on how much you do, like how much running around you do too. But I guess, yeah, if you rushed it and if you just played it kind of straight through and got through the story and then kind of went back, it was easy to miss some, because I kept going back and forth to wild zones once they activated to go catch stuff, and then doing like the side quest as I played. It got me, I think by the time, so these are all the shinies I've gotten in this game so far, minus a shiny fletchling that I couldn't catch because the location it spawned in, I just couldn't get to before I ran away. So these are all I got, minus the quest one, just through the course of just playing the game and catching Pokemon and going back and forth trying to get alphas and stuff. This, I think it was this Pidgey. One of these Pidgeys, they've been throwing Pidgeys at me the entire time I played this game. 10, 12, 10, 17. Okay, so this Pidgeot, Pidgeotto, I caught as a Pidgey, was the first shiny I got in this game. Then followed by pretty much these two. Then this Pyroar, this Magikarp, this Snorunt, this Hawlucha, this Flabebe. No, I think this Baneri came before those. Anyway, yeah, these all came just kind of in that part. I am more than willing to trade you any of these shinies for anything. I like, when it comes to shiny hunting, I like just collecting shinies more than I care about. I like the process of hunting a shiny more than I like just getting a shiny. It is a very simplistic way of explaining that. So I actually prefer not to trade for shinies. I like catching shinies on my own. Thank you for the offer though. Yeah. Also, we had a ton of these dudes on the edge of evolving. Which, like, to me, just to say, like, no shade to anybody that does trade for shinies. How you get it is how you get it. That's just how I personally like it. You like having other OTs? Oh, hell yeah. I'm down to do a trade if you want to. I'm more than happy to do a trade for anything. Okay. I'm also down to do spot trading too. I have some Pokemon that need to trade back and forth, so I can complete those in the Pokedex. Welcome back. Let's do play. Oh yeah, if you haven't done it so far, I'm assuming you have, but anyone who hasn't done it so far, the Greninjite reward for ranked battles is coming to an end in like a week. Then Delphox is taking over. Same. I did that rank K, and I was like, that's honestly, because I enjoy the battling. Once I started figuring it out, it was pretty fun, but I don't do ranked either. I do ranked in other games. I do ranked in like Mario Kart. I'm willing to play that, but that's more of a byproduct of how that works. As fun as the battling is, I'm not a competitive enough person to go PvP like that all the time. Can I set the code? What the fuck? Or is it asking me to set a code? Okay. Oh dear. Oh man, I tried League of Legends forever ago, back when it was like the brand new game taking over from Dota. I've known for a long time I'm just not a competitive person. It was too much for me. Not gonna lie, I don't really want to get rid of any of my alphas right now. Actually, I guess most of them I'm fine with. What's this thumbs up about? Or is that the ones? I've not done any leech, means I do not have that form. Okay. Do you want one of these, or do you want a shiny? Okay, you also have a living dex, yeah. Everything you see here, these are pretty much everything that isn't a starter or a legendary is an alpha. Absolutely. The shiny Chikorita, I'm assuming. I am more than happy to give that. And you do not have to give me that shiny Aegislash. Hey, I will take it. I will take it. I will gift it forward at some point. I'm still gonna hunt because I have my shiny Honedge from X and Y. And I was going to use this game to hunt for more, and I'm probably still going to do it. So you'll see that in the future at some point, but thank you very much. Do you mind spot trading me a couple Pokemon that I need to get evolved right quick? Basically just do a quick trade and trade back. I might need to leave because I forget if I put that metal coat on my Scyther. I think I did. I think I have. Yeah. Thank you very much for doing guard. Move you. Oh wait, wrong spot. So first, yeah, we'll spot trade Spritzee and I do want these. I would like these back too. Spritzee, Swirlix, Scyther, and my Slowpoke. Okay. Nice. Honestly, yeah, Aegislash got some good names in most of the languages. Got like really cool names. At least from an English perspective, that sounds really cool along with Aegislash. All right, we'll come back and we'll trade this back to you, or you can get another one of the shinies. Okay. Let's trade. Let's do this trade right quick, and then we can exit out because I got to go check and see if I gave some of the trade Pokemon I need items to. So we'll trade this back. Thank you very much. That animation was quick. Thank you very much. That's Aromatisse done. Quit out. I'll let you go check that right quick. Do that touch trade as well. Right here. So all right, Scyther has Metal Coat. Awesome. I think that was pretty much it. Yeah, no problem. I am blanking on the name of this evolution, and I don't want to find out. Slurpuff. Slowking, that's right. Slowking. And this has King's Rock, so okay, we're good to go. I'll get that going again. Whenever you're ready. Man, I keep forgetting how good Shiny Spritzee looks. I really like the purple on Shiny Spritzee. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm going nowhere. I have nowhere to be for another hour and a half. Don't worry. They've really sped up the amount of time it takes to get to these trades out of the way. So get like connected up for these trades, so it's nothing wrong at all. Do this. Let's get this back to you right quick. Yeah, my first shiny was a Pidgey. I think I was running around doing side quests. Yeah, I know. Who knows? I'm being traded back to the person who gave it to me. That shiny Pidgey, I think I was running around doing side quests when it popped up. That or I was looking for alphas in like Wild Zone 3 or 4, something like that. And it just was there. Sick. All right, we'll exit out. Let you get that. Let you get the your Slowpoke ready to go, and then we'll trade that for the spot trade for my Scyther. And if you have anything else, just let me know. I do find it a little weird that a lot of these Pokemon were available in Wild Zone 20 and some weren't. Like, It's really weird that every evolution except Umbreon and Espeon were available in the Wild Zone. Like, I don't fully understand why they did it that way. Part of me was like, maybe it's because of the whole affection thing and it wouldn't make sense for them to be there, but like, yeah, no, Umbreon and Espeon are the only two evolutions that cannot be caught through Wild Zone 20. Every other one can. And at first I was like, oh, I guess because technically, like, friendship, it's a very trainer dependent thing, but Sylveon can be caught through Wild Zone, and this, like, well, that's a whole affection meter, which is essentially, it's also friendship and a fairy move. So yeah, I have legitimately no idea why that's not available, as well as a bunch of trade evolution Pokemon. Alakazam, Machamp, Gengar, those are the only three? Those might be the only three. Yeah, you're right. Nintendo and Game Freak make really odd decisions that usually have like no great logic or reason to it. Where's my site? Ooh. I'm mildly upset that it's weird. It's a weird thing to be upset about, but I shiny hunted Slowpoke in Scarlet and Violet. And if you know what shiny Slowpoke looks like in Scarlet and Violet, you'll understand why I'm upset I put myself through that, only for them to finally change the shiny back to a proper color in this game. I would have just waited till this game to hunt Slowpoke if I knew. I think shiny Slowpoke was legitimately the worst shiny I've ever had to hunt in a game. Cause holy hell. And all I've wanted out of shiny, like, it's messed up because I've been writing a script for a video about the way I would fix certain shiny Pokemon, and the fix was literally what they did for this game. So like, I can't be too upset, but I'm mildly upset. No, in Scarlet and Violet, like, it could be for shaders, but it seems like they're making deliberate choices to make a lot of the Pokemon more vibrant. Like Charizard's color, just like base Charizard's orange, is a lot more vibrant in this game than it was in Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield. Like, it looks, in those games, he looks almost more yellow. Almost all the 3D games so far, Charizard has looked more yellow, and now he like looks a proper fiery orange in this game. And Slowpoke's shiny color was just a really pale pink, and now it's actually purple. Gengar was another one. I can tell Gengar is a shiny, but man, Gengar is not great. The only thing I need back now is that Slurpuff, and I will either send you back your Scatterbug, or you can get any of these things that you need. Just let me know. Yeah, no, Gengar is one that I would just, that was another one that's on my list that I just straight up want to make the shiny different. Part of me wants to do the easy thing and just say give it Mega Gengar shiny, but I also think there's just other ways to do it shiny. It was the Slurpuff, the Swirlix's evolution. I think that's the only one I haven't gotten back yet. But yeah, no, Gengar got done dirty. Garchomp needs a better shiny just in general. Like, there's some ugly shinies that I don't really care for, like the Como-O line, but at least they're like proper like recolorations. But like, yeah, Gengar, Garchomp, Pichu is terrible. Awesome. Do you want the Scatterbug back, or do you want another one of those shinies that I got, or anything that you don't have? See, I'm cool with Pikachu. I actually really like Raichu shiny. Both Raichus actually, both Cantonian and Alola. Raichu could be, I would not mind if Raichu got fixed up, but I don't mind its current shiny. Pikachu, just being a much darker yellow, could have had a much more interesting shiny. But yeah, like Pichu specifically, because it literally doesn't look any different. Sounds good. Let's give you... Okay. Let's give you, because I have... Yeah, I have an extra. So let's give you a Floette. People are being so loud outside my window right now. I don't know what's going on. Wait, really? Are you talking that blue one or the pink one that I got here? Because I hadn't really looked too deep into that. I assumed the pink one is the one everyone got. Yeah, we'll look at it in a second. Hold on. Thank you for that. That is my Pokedex complete now. Are you talking this Vivillon or this color? I'm assuming you already have this one because it's not giving that thumbs up like this one is. Yeah, this is the one I got through, I got this one from that side quest. This one was given to me by an NPC. Honestly, I'm down. I don't really care that much about these in-game colors. I already have one, so we'll do a different one. Don't give me the shiny Vivillon. Come on, man. I already got shiny Vivillon through what's it called? Fair enough. Then this will also go to being donated at some point or another. So, what color did you get for the did you do the side quest one? Because like I said, this one I just got from an NPC. Pretty early on too, actually. Like that, the shiny one you got is the color that I can catch. Yeah, let me take a look right quick. Let me take a look right quick. Because you get it as a scatterbug and then you can evolve. I'm fairly certain you get it as a scatterbug and then you can evolve it up. Not that one. Sableye, break time battle. Stop at the fountain. You know, oh no. Yeah, that'll probably happen. Let's see if I can find it here right quick. Hold on. ZA, gift Pokemon. That's right. You're given a Spupa when you do the museum side quest, the one where you have to help track down like the 12 Spupa. They give you one of those and you can evolve it. And if you evolve that Spupa, Jesus, you filled up the boxes? I'm gonna guess you went down the route of catching all the types for Mabel's research. Good lord. But yeah, no, that Spupa is given to you and you can evolve it. And it evolves into the that special color. Vivillon. Like I said, I don't really care that much. There's gonna be a day where I shiny hunt, or I start shiny hunting more Vivillon so I can trade, or like I'll do like a special like set in the region of my Switch or something, whatever. I'm gonna do a shiny hunt for those, and that's at that point I'm gonna care. The one I got for end game is like nice, but I don't care that much. Yeah, take a look, see if you got it. But if not, you have this one now. So, and you have it in different OT. Let's put you where you belong here. That's the entire Pokedex down. 230 complete. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's done. And then we're almost to the shiny char. Fair enough. Fair enough. See, that's an aspect of Pokemon that a lot of people Collecception. A lot of people kind of overlook when they try to compare Pokemon to like other games. They try to compare it based solely on stuff like quality or mechanics, and are like, oh, this is why other games are going to kill Pokemon. It's like, no, there's so many reasons people play Pokemon that other games do not capture. Like most other games just don't capture this collection aspect the way Pokemon does. And it's like, yeah, you have collecting in game because you have like whatever little Pokedex they have in there, but it's like, I can't. It's someone who shiny hunts, and the reason I play Pokemon games is for shiny hunting and completing more Pokedex. Like, if games aren't doing that, then you're not killing Pokemon anytime soon, because there's just certain parts of Pokemon that no one is trying to replicate other than the creature battler aspect of it. It's like, yeah, you wanna be Pokemon, you have to do a little bit more. Do I read what I get on Infinite Battles? Not the. I know what it is. I will let you know. Oh, I know it. I know what it is. I do know what 515 gives you. Trust me, you cannot spoil anything for me. I am the type of person that spoils everything for myself pretty quickly. Because I'd rather know. I like knowing these things more than I care about it from a story standpoint. But yeah, I already know about the flow I get. Like, part of me like knew that I would get it, because there's like no way they would have that Pokemon exist and not give it to you at some point. But it is kind of cool that they make you work for it this way. And that's kind of why I'm doing this now. Because I'm like, I'm just gonna go on and get that tonight. And stop like sputzing around for it. Excuse me. I'm out of what's it called? Like it's only taken 13 years for us to finally get this Pokemon in an actual game, in a for real kind of way. Take money from you. So let's actually switch over to you. Grab that here. Get here. Yeah, the Furfrou hairstyles is a big one. Because I have a shiny Furfrou from original X and Y. I say original like there's a remake. I have shiny Furfrou from X and Y, and I'm going to very likely shiny hunt Furfrou in this game to get one for each hairstyle, which I'm probably going to hate by the end of it, but it'll be fine. On the living form decks right now, hell yeah. I'm doing like a mild living form dex. That's unfortunate, but hey, it happens. You now got one, and I already have it registered, so it's all the same to me. My living form deck. So I have obviously the shiny living decks, and then I have like a halfway living form decks. By end, like if there's like a significant change in the model. Oh, absolutely no problem. I don't get to do a lot of trading very often with Pokemon, so I always enjoy it when I can. Stuff like the different like the gender forms for Pyroar, I have separately. Stuff like the 2 Oinkologne genders, I have all 3 Paldean Tauros. What else? Pretty much stuff like that. Like minor gender changes I don't care as much about. So like I don't have, or at least I don't go out of my way to get like 2 Alakazam. Just because one has a longer mustache. I don't really care about stuff like that. Is pretty much I guess the best way to explain that. I think this is, like I said, the first time I'm doing a alpha living dex, and I'm getting like a couple of the extra forms where I can. Like if I see extra form, like the different flower colors for Flabebe and Floette and Florges, I'll grab them, but I'm not going that far out of my way to get all of the colors. I did that for shiny hunting already. I have a shiny of every color of that family. So I have 5 Flabebes, 5 Floettes, and 5 Florgeses. And I was like, that's good enough for me. Turn around, please. There's a website where you can track the decks. I just sorted it like it says, so a full living form dex is massive. I also have to get all female ones, the different looks and stuff like the Gigas from Sword and Shield. Yeah, I did get all. I luckily just part of my playthrough for that. I had already gotten all the Gigas, Gigantamaxes for that. Yeah, for that. So I have all the Gigantamaxes. I'm actually probably going to go through and get another. Just a specialty one for each mega, just so I can have one regular one for the decks and one for a mega collection. I'm still deciding if I'm going to do that or not, but that's a possibility for me in the future. Yeah, right. Like at some point I'm gonna feel like doing it, and it's like those days they'll be there eventually. Can you piss off, please, so I can? Help your Steelix. Just gonna, okay. Take that from you. Shut that up. Since you macro with a new controller for Sword, breeding is the thing again, so I may go for a shiny Living Dex too. Fair enough. And breeding in Sword is way faster than Violet. I hate the sandwiches. I did not mind the sandwiches as much. I personally I hate breeding as a whole for shinies. I only do it as much as I have to do it for some Pokemon. If I can find a different method to hunt with, I'm gonna go with that. Boom. Like I honestly did not mind sandwiches all that much. But it was a little less. Honestly, I don't remember breeding in Sword and Shield too well. I'd have to like retry it again. Fair enough, right? And I think that's the biggest thing, is that you have to pay so much attention to what you're doing when you're breeding, that it just kind of makes it not fun. All right. Absolutely no problem. Thank you for coming to hang out, and thank you for the follow again. I do hope you have a fantastic night. I hope you get some good rest. And yeah, once again, thanks for hanging out. Take care. They're kind of super effective moves. We got it done though. I could have won it more than anything. Oh, this is 15. Fortunate time for them to leave, but yeah, this is the reward match I've been waiting for. Oh, this is bad. I might have forgot she had the Floette. This is really bad. Oh, Jesus. Protein, candies, lots of it. We were just there. I fucking called this, and I just want everybody to remember that I called this, which was probably not the craziest call to make. But I knew this was going to be her grandma. Good job, Vinny. You're catching on. You shut up. I am not shocked by this news. Y'all didn't realize by the fact that y'all have the same tuft of hair on your heads? Tight. And that is all the megas I needed currently. That's the end of the Infinite ZA Royale quest. We're gonna leave this here. We're gonna give this. Level 72. Light of Ruin. moves will take some damage. Okay, so it's a self-damaging move, but pretty good move at that. Hell yeah! Fortunately, Tyler couldn't be here, but that was the reward I was waiting for level 15. We still have one more to go that we're going to try to get to tonight. We still got about an hour to do it. So I don't think we'll be able to do it tonight, but we'll get as close as we can. Oh, wait a minute. Out there. Here. Actually, we'll end the stream off with that. How about that? We are not going to have enough time. Close, but yeah, I'm not going to make it. Okay, sick. So actually, we might be close to like 600 by the end of this. I didn't know that. We'll trade with Joe. I'll make Joe help. I tried. Dang it. Whoops. Did it again. That. Nice move. Get from behind that planter. Yep, that should get us close. So let's not do any more steel moves. Did I fight you? I wasn't supposed to do that. Take it. Kind of a waste, but oh well. The wrong button. Damn it. Let me get away, please. All right, fuck it. There we go. Pretty good night work. Almost hit 20. Level 100s. I didn't even notice. It didn't do the right animation. How did I face Corbeau before you? What I meant to do. I guess I really could just swap Thunderwave onto here. I got it. Instead of going through this. 10 minutes. Might go a little over 9. Oh, I ended up the 1. Whoops. If I had remembered to use a water move, I would actually have this. That's my. Someone has reset up here. I have just enough time. Nope. That's unfortunate, but oh well. If I had remembered. think that's a record. Holy. No, I need to go on and end it. We'll do the last one tomorrow, along with the event that comes after that. So we will save right here so that we can just get started straight into it pretty early into the night. Yeah, that'll make it easy. But anywho, thanks for everybody who came to hang out tonight. We are very close in on wrapping up the Infinite Royale, whatever it's called. That's going to be pretty much the beginning of the next stream. As a matter of fact, I might play a bit, but it's not going to be the Infinite Royale. I'm going to keep trying to get some the Alpha Fossils overnight, possibly, if I'm not too tired by the time I get home. But yeah, we're going to start up with that. We're going to end that off, show up the big finale of that, then switch gears to focusing on catching Alpha starters, and I might try to do that too in my off time. We'll see. But after that, then we're going to switch over to battling and trying to finish up the last of the Mabel rewards to get the shiny charm. But anywho, if you're watching this in the future, I do hope you like it enough to come and watch with us live one day. If you're watching us live, please drop a follow. It is super, super helpful right now. And we're super close to that 100 follower mark. We only have 13 more followers to go before we hit that. And we are closing in very quickly. But other than that, if you're really enjoying it, subscriptions are on and they are heavily appreciated. But that's going to be it for me tonight. Take care. Love you guys. Bye-bye.